What's up guys, Steve V here with another video, and today's video is about my promotional movie cups with the topper figurines that I've been collecting for quite a while now. Whenever I go see any Marvel or DC movies, a lot of the times they have these promotional cups with the figurines on top, and when I saw them I just thought they were so neat, and me being a collector, when I went to go see the Avengers movie, which that was the first one I seen them do it for, I just knew I had to have all four, and from there, like I said, it started a collection that is still growing to this day, because whenever they do any Marvel or DC movies and I see them do these figurines, if there is any figurine that I don't have yet, I do try to pick up. So, and then in the back there, I also have the Ninja Turtles, so I got a little Nickelodeon / Paramount representation here. But the majority of what I have is Marvel, and then I got a couple DC ones as well. So I'm going to show them to you guys today. I normally have them displayed on a shelf that I have down here in my man cave arcade, but I thought it would be a little bit easier to put it on the pool table that is becoming a little bit more of a display station for some of my videos, just because I can kind of put them on there and show them to you guys a little bit better than me trying to show you all of them on this shelf where they're all kind of crammed. So I'll start with the first four that I got and started this collection, and that is the four main Avengers here. So when I went to go see the Avengers movie, they had these four figurines, and I knew when I went to go see that movie they were going to have some type of promotional thing because that was the marquee movie. But I was not expecting these figurines, and when I saw them, because I upsized my drink, so when they gave me my drink, I got the one that had Iron Man on it, and I just knew I had to have the other ones. So I was there with two friends. I made the other two friends of mine upsize their drinks, so obviously I had to pay for it, because I wasn't gonna make them upsize it and then make them pay if they didn't want it. So I paid for them to upsize their drink, so they can get two other figurines. And then, like a crazy person, I bought another extra large drink to get the fourth one. So I ended up completing the collection, and also the Cineplex Odeon took me for a little bit of a run for my money that day, but it was on my own accord. I knew I needed to complete that set, and that's what started this collection. So yeah, Captain America there, Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk. That's what started it all for me. So then the next ones that I got were from the Captain America Civil War movie. So I got Black Widow, Black Panther, and the Winter Soldier. So cool. These three are pretty cool. Glad to have them in my set. Black Widow obviously has been a main fixture in the Marvel movies. Black Panther has definitely become a huge trendsetter as far as, just character and pop culture. People are always doing that, the little fist sign, the X on the chest, Wakanda Forever. It's become a big thing in pop culture. And then the Winter Soldier has become a big thing too. And they made that Disney Plus show on him and the Falcon. So definitely glad to have these three in the mix. And there was another two cups that they made for this movie. They made another Iron Man and Captain America figurine, but I don't like collecting multiples. Basically, once I have one of a certain character, that's all I need. So I didn't pick up those two. I just picked up the three that I didn't have. So then next to that, I have Baby Groot and Thanos. So this is from Avengers Infinity War. So again, there was more figurines for this one, but there were multiples of what I already have, so I didn't pick those up. I just picked up the two that I didn't have. And these ones are a little more of like a caricature of themselves, because if you look at the other ones, they, the figurines basically are normal size, where these ones have a smaller body and then a bigger head. With Baby Groot, it doesn't look too awkward because his head is bigger than his body anyways, but with Thanos you can kind of notice the difference, but still cool, a cool piece. I really love the detail that they did in Thanos's gauntlet there with the Infinity Gems. It's going to clear up here in a sec. There you go, so you guys can see, for a movie promotional piece that just goes on the top of a cup, I feel like they did a really good job. I really like what they did there, and happy to have those two in the set. So then next to that, I have Captain Marvel, who is becoming a really big thing in the next phase that they're doing in the Marvel universe in Phase 4. And I'm looking forward to the next Captain Marvel movie that they do with the yeah, I believe it was WandaVision. That one, there was some stuff that happened in that Disney Plus show that links to Captain Marvel, so definitely looking forward to see how she kind of plays into some of the storyline that they've already kind of linked to that show. And I enjoyed the movie when it came out, and that's obviously where I got that promotional cup from. So then next to that, I have War Machine, and this one is from Avengers Endgame. So again, for me to only have the one cup from Avengers Endgame must have been because I already owned a lot of the characters that they did, figurine-wise. But again, they did the caricature with the big head and the smaller body. Kind of wish they didn't do that, but it is what it is, and it actually doesn't look bad as far as War Machine's concerned here. And he's got the little gun there on his shoulder, and just a cool piece. So then after that, I have some characters from Spider-Man Far Away From Home. So I got Nick Fury, Spider-Man, and Mysterio. So with Nick Fury, this is the first time they've ever done a figurine for him. So all these Marvel movies that he's been part of, and it took this long for them to do a figurine for him. Spider-Man Far Away From Home was the first time I've ever seen it done. And then I got Spider-Man there, and then Mysterio. So really cool. I got the Spider-Man side for Nick Fury and Spider-Man, and then if you flip that cup around, it's Mysterio. So that's why I put Mysterio on Mysterio's side. Just a really cool set. When I went to go see the first Spider-Man movie, they also had some figurines. They had Spider-Man and Vulture. And unfortunately, when I went, those figurines were sold out. Spider-Man didn't end up mattering because it didn't matter. I mean, because I ended up getting a Spider-Man one in the long run. But I missed out on Vulture, and that sucked because now having Mysterio, I would have loved to have Vulture in the mix too. But maybe if he does make an appearance in another Spider-Man movie, maybe I'll be able to get him in the mix. And especially with the next Spider-Man movie, supposedly there's going to be a lot of bad guys in the mix, so maybe I might get a lot of cups out of that if they end up doing the figurines for them. So then the next one I'm going to show you guys here is Deadpool. So I can't remember if this is from the first or second movie, but they had multiple figurines of him doing different poses. But this is the one that kind of stuck out to me because with Deadpool's personality, this kind of says it all, right? That cocky, kind of laid back, funny style, him just, chilling there, but then he's got the pistol in hand, kind of ready to shoot if he needs to. And I love the Deadpool character, love the movies. I think Ryan Reynolds did a great job, and happy having a promotional cup from that movie. So then after that, I have the Ninja Turtles here. So I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan, so I definitely knew that I wanted to have the promotional cups when I saw they were doing them. This one's for the second movie, Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. And I got the full set. I got Leonardo there, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. And then for the cups, I have them with showing each character for each cup. So basically Leonardo, you can see Leonardo on the cup there, Donatello on the cup. So that's kind of cool that I was able to do that with the cup since they had all the characters on the cup. And then getting all the figurines, I was able to just do the proper placement. And really happy having this because even though, the Ninja Turtles aren't Marvel or DC, they're definitely up there for me as some of my favorite kind of crime fighters and superheroes because I grew up with the Ninja Turtles. I'm a late 90s, early 90s, late 90s, early 90s kid, and I grew up with them. The Ninja Turtles was the biggest thing. I remember seeing the first movie and just loving it. And when they were going to make these newer movies, I didn't really know what to think. I was a little bit nervous, but I ended up actually liking both of them. I thought they did a really good job. And the Out of the Shadows one I thought was really good, and I like that they kind of threw Crane in the mix and Bebop and Rocksteady. So definitely cool having the promotional figurines and cup for that movie. And then the next thing I'm going to show you guys here are the DC cups that I have. So I have Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. And this is obviously promotion for Batman v Superman. So when I went to go see that movie, the movie was kind of a little bit of a miss for me. I think I went in there with too high of expectations. So it didn't really live up to my expectations, unfortunately. But I feel like DC since then has really gotten better and really made some solid movies as far as the universe that they're kind of paving out with Justice League and everything like that. I really enjoyed Justice League. I haven't seen the Snyder Cut yet, but I really enjoyed the original one that was in theaters. I'm probably going to love the Snyder Cut when I see it. I enjoyed Aquaman. I enjoyed both Wonder Woman movies. So yeah, I really like what they're doing right now, and I'm really looking forward to the new Batman movie, even though I know that's not part of the mix or part of the universe that they got going on right now. But that Robert Pattinson movie with the Riddler in it, can't wait for that. Hopefully they'll have a promotional cup with the figurine for that. But yeah, I'm just glad to have the three main DC characters in the mix here for my collection. Hopefully, as they continue making more DC movies, I can add more DC characters. When I went to go see Aquaman, I can't remember if they did have the figurines. I feel like if they did, I would have picked it up. So maybe they didn't. But if they do, as they keep on making more DC movies, I will definitely get some more DC characters in the mix, because right now my collection is definitely more heavy on the Marvel side. But that's because there's been more Marvel movies as far as just expanding the universe. But I know DC's trying to do that as well. So yeah, so this is my promotional movie cup set with the figurines. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed seeing my collection. Like I said, my collection is going to continue growing, because every time I go see another movie and they have these promotional cups with the figurines, I try to pick up whatever ones I don't have. But yeah, just a really cool display piece. And I love having it in my man cave arcade, because it goes with the mix of what I have. I mean, behind you guys, you can see that I have the Marvel vs. Capcom and the Ninja Turtles arcade cabinets. I mean, I'm a huge Marvel fan, huge DC fan, and huge Turtle fan, even though I don't have a DC arcade here, or a Batman arcade or anything like that. But I mean, like, I'm just a huge superhero fan. So glad to have these promotional cups and promotional figurines, and look forward to my collection growing, like I said. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video that I do. Take care.